So today I have the honor of introducing you to my great Aunt Rose, who lives here in Virginia Beach. I brought my friends here to tell her story. She was born in 1921, which is over 100 years ago, and she's 104 years old. Y'all, that's crazy. I mean, think about all the things that have changed in 100 years. And today we get to hear some of her story. I brought my kids, and my kids are officially 5 generations under her. So my son Tobin and my daughter Nyla are her great niece and nephew. That is a miracle.
It is a miracle.
It's a miracle that God has kept her alive this long. She is in her own house, living on her own. She still cooks for herself. She still takes care of herself. And this is life goals right here. This is what we're all trying to do, is live a life well lived. And I'm honored to tell her story today. You get to hear about where she's from. You get to hear about what she dreams about. You get to hear about her life in Harlem, New York. You get to hear about her working for a family for only 5 cents a day. I mean, y'all, this is an incredible story. And I named my daughter Nyla Rose Hill after this lady right here because she's a modern day hero. She's a modern day hero today.
Did you have toys when you were little?
Yeah. Soft toys, soft dolls. The dolls were very soft, like rag dolls or something like that. Yeah, but they were toys anyway.
What games did you play when you were little?
What game did I play? We used to play hopscotch. Hopscotch? Do you play hopscotch? Oh, they still play. Yeah, I played hopscotch when I was little. Yeah.
Did you get in trouble when you were little?
My mommy used to give me a good spanking sometimes because I would get in trouble.
What did you get in trouble for?
Just anything. I didn't think it would be a problem, but my mom said, you shouldn't have done that. Or my mom would say, Rose, don't do so, and Rose would do it anyway and say, okay, you got in trouble. I was a human being. All humans do things like that.
How did you call people without a phone?
If you lived near them, you would say, hey. If they lived down the road near you, you would say, hey, Grandma, I want to talk to you. Your grandma lived down the road. But otherwise, you just wait until your parents would take you visit to you. Your parent would take you to visit. That's when you see, you know.
What is your favorite kind of ice cream?
Vanilla. I like vanilla.
My favorite is chocolate.
Ooh, oh. I don't like chocolate ice cream. I like chocolate cake, but I don't like chocolate ice cream. I like vanilla ice cream.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color? I don't know. I like different colors. I like this. I like that color. I like Lola's color. I like different colors. Can I ask you a question? How old are you?
6.5.
6.5? Wow.
I'm about to be in 1st grade.
You know you're pretty? I don't ever let anybody tell you you're not pretty. Aunt Rose is pretty. Aunt Rose used to be real pretty. Yeah. Aunt Rose is old now.
I got to go to the beach.
You like to go to the beach? Ooh, I don't like to go to the beach. Ooh, I don't like the sand. The sand get in your panties.
I swam at the beach.
Do you know how to swim? Good. Very good. I don't know how to swim. I wish I had. I tried to learn how to swim, but I didn't make it.
There are almost 100 years between your ages and Aunt Rose. Do you know how much has happened in the last 100 years between your birthday and her birthday? When is your birthday?
May 5th.
May 5th.
21.
Average income per year. Average income salary was $3,000 a year.
$3,000.
$3,000 in 1921.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
Gas was 26 cents a gallon. Okay, toys and games. You know what a bubble wand is? A bubble wand? Y'all know what a bubble wand is?
A what?
I think it's that thing.
Yeah.
A what?
You know, there's like bubbles in a stick and you wave it around and bubbles go everywhere. That's a bubble wand.
I don't remember that one.
They still have that now.
Yeah.
That's probably all that they have. All these other toys are gone too.
Well, you see, I was born on a farm. You made your own toys. That's where I was born, in Smithfield, Virginia,
Okay.
where your dad was born.
Mm-hmm.
My mother had how many children?
How many? 10?
10.
10 children? And you were number 10? You were the last one, number 10? Wow.
Yeah, my mom had 10 children.
Wow. Wow.
No wonder that she didn't give it up.
You had how many brothers and sisters? How many were boys and girls?
There were 6 boys and 4 girls.
Wow.
6 boys and 4 girls. Your grandfather was the oldest boy.
My great-grandfather.
Your great-grandfather. Right. But my mom had 10 children.
A lot has changed in Smithfield.
Oh, a lot has changed. A lot has changed. A lot has changed.
What do you remember about Smithfield when you were a little girl?
Oh my God! What I remember when I was a little girl in Smithfield. Well, you know, we always had to walk from there to school and whatnot. You know.
Do you know anyone alive that's older than you?
I don't know. I see pictures that I see on. Who was that used to give out the people who turned 100? I do see pictures of some people 106 and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But not an awful lot.
I bet not.
You know, and as I said, most of them are not as active as I am.
No.
Most of them are in wheelchairs or something, you know, and as I say, thank heaven I'm not that way. I'm on my own. And that's the reason I want to stay on my own. As long as I can walk and do for myself, I want to do it. Because if you stop, you lose it. You know, if you stop doing what you're going to do, you better don't stop. Well, I'm going to take that up. You better keep on doing what you're doing because you're going to lose it. But as I said, as long as I can do for myself, why shouldn't? God is giving me the energy and the strength to do it.
That's right.
And I thank him for doing it. And I feel if he didn't want me to do it, he wouldn't give it to me. Aunt Rose doesn't have any vision in this eye.
How can she see?
If she covers that, now I can't see you at all. I don't have any vision in this eye. Strange, but it happens. So I have this one good eye. And then on this side, my hearing is going. As I say, when you get old, you lose a lot of stuff. Everything goes. I'm losing my height. I've lost. I never was up over 5 feet. I was usually be 4 feet and 11 inches. Now I'm 10 feet.
10 feet? 10 feet? You mean?
I'm losing.
4 foot.
You mean 4'10"?
Yeah, 4 foot 10.
Got it.
Right,
got
4
it,
foot
got
10.
it, got it, got it.
I used to be 4 feet 11.
Got it.
That was, I always wanted to make 5, never made 5. 4 feet. So now I'm 4'10".
Okay.
So I'm getting shorter.
Okay.
My pants are getting longer. It's the pants. It's not me. It's the pants that are getting longer on me. Everything changes. Everything changes. Your appetite changes. Your food changes. sometimes what you used to be sweet is not sweet anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You taste, everything changes. I'm hearing good. This side I don't hear that well at all, but on this side I hear. And like I said, the doctor said, you can get a hearing aid.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not spending $6,000 for a hearing aid and I can't hear any better.
Yeah.
And most of the people, they always twirling you, they trick you, they're fixing. And so, like I'm talking to you, if I don't understand you, I say, what? Or say it again.
Yeah.
And the doctor said to me, he said, maybe sometimes the stuff that you miss, you didn't want to hear it anyway. I said, maybe.
Right. Right. If you could tell them something that they should know from you, what would it be?
Something that they should know from me.
Yeah, what would you say to them, your fifth generation family members? If you could give advice to them, what would it be?
Just be good. Always be good. I know sometimes a lot of people get on your nerves. You want to talk back, you want to slap, you want to do a lot of stuff. And that's natural, you're human. But you have to learn how to control it. Sometimes, and always enjoy something. Don't always pick on somebody. I'm going to go into school and whatnot. There's always somebody, I don't like him. He didn't do this. I don't like him. Don't do that. Don't pick on people. Because they're doing the best that they can do. I went to Emmanuel Baptist Church.
Okay.
And that's where my family cemetery is. They're still there, my father and my mother. And then I have a brother that's buried there. And I have a sister that's buried there.
Wow.
But they're buried right there in Smithfield.
Wow.
I think I was about 16 when I left Smithfield.
Okay.
So that means a whole part of my life was not Smithfield.
Right.
I went to New York.
Oh, okay.
Right. And that's where I found out they were different between girls and boys.
Yes. Yes. It was a rude awakening. It was a rude awakening.
Right.
Yeah. New York is not the same as Smithfield.
Oh, no.
No.
And then when I went to New York, the schools were separated. They were all girls' schools or all boys' schools. You weren't together. They were either all girls or all boys.
What part of New York City did you move to? Did you live in?
I lived in Harlem.
Really? You were in Harlem?
That's where you had to live.
What?
That's where you had to live.
And what year did you move to Harlem?
And as I said, I was 16 years old. I was still a kid. And my father said, I want you to have better life than you living in the country at 16 and doing the same thing. Okay. He asked one of my brothers, who was living in New York at the time, to take me from Virginia to New York. That was the most exciting thing my father ever made for me.
Wow.
Was to get me out of the country.
Yeah.
Because what would I do in the country?
Yeah.
And the same thing, grow up and have babies. That's all you're going to do. Right? And so I went to New York, and that's how I got to New York. My father asked one of my brothers, Seth, to take me to New York. And I went to New York. And that was, as I said, I was still a teenager. I didn't have any papers to say that I had transferred from one school. They just said, go to school. There was no record of me that I had gone to school, no record of nothing, go to school. And that's how I went to PS 136. That was the school in the neighborhood where Seth lived.
Why did you pick Harlem?
That's where they lived.
Okay, that's where your family lived?
That's where black folks live.
Oh, right.
Okay?
Right.
That's where the black folks lived in Harlem.
Wow.
Right.
What was your first job in Harlem?
I was washing in the ladies' kitchen. No, not, I was washing, I was supposed to be a babysitter. That's what I was doing. The school let us out at 12 o'clock. I took a bus or the subway up in the Bronx, up on the Grand Concourse then. There was nobody up there that looked like me on the Grand Concourse. Grand Concourse was all white. But I was working up on the Grand Concourse, and that's what I do after school. I was a babysitter. I would go up after school, wash the ladies' dishes, and do whatever that she wanted to do with the kids or whatever. And that was my...
Did you like doing that?
Yeah, I didn't like the children, no.
Got it.
I didn't like the children. Somebody...
Yeah. I understand. How much did you get paid for that job?
I don't remember, maybe about 5 cents an hour or something like that. Listen,
Wait, 5 cents an hour?
Right. It was very cheap, very cheap.
Did they pay you in coins?
Yeah,
So they would give you every week? You got paid every week?
yeah,
So every week they would give you a few coins.
a few coins.
And then what would you do with that money?
Well, I had to take care of myself on that month because I was also living with Seth.
Okay.
And I had to, part of my money, I had to take care of myself on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't do,
In Harlem, what did you do for fun?
oh, there's a lot of stuff in fun there. Oh, boy, yeah.
What does that mean?
Anything goes.
Anything goes. Anything goes in Harlem. Yep.
Anything goes right.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just like there were all types of people. You have black people, you have white people, you got Italians, you got Jews, you got history, you got many different cultures. You look at them, they're different cultures, and they all live a life. They get along and whatnot, you know?
A lot different than Virginia.
And I think it's good that way. People are so judgmental. Don't judge other people. Don't be judgmental.
By the time the 1960s came along, you were already out of school. So you were an adult during the Civil Rights movement. You were an adult during the Civil Rights movement. Do you remember anything about that? Do you remember Martin Luther King? Do you remember?
I remember it, but I didn't take a part of it, a lot of it.
Really? Why not?
I don't know. I remember all of the Martin Luther King. I remember we had marches and we did this and we did, but I was not involved in too much of it. I knew all of it was going on. And I appreciated all that was going on. But then I was still a youngster. You know, you gotta be grown up to get involved in those things, you know?
What was the Depression like? The Depression, when you were in New York City, what was that like? When there was not a lot of food, not a lot of gas, a lot of people got sick.
Well, that was the World War II.
Yeah, what was that like?
Terrible. That's when I came up in World War II.
Wow.
World War II, you didn't have any food. Everything went to the soldiers. It was tough.
Were you scared?
Huh?
Were you scared?
Yeah, scared because what are you gonna do? Whatever, there were no jobs then. Whatever job, the guys would go to the soldiers, and they would go to different plants to work in the factory making bullets, and they were doing this. You had to do what you had to do. You had to live. You had to eat. And that's what I had to do. I worked. Whatever I could do. As I said, when I finished my first schooling, if I finished 12 o'clock, that session was over. You take a subway up to the Bronx, up to the Grand Concourse, that's where the white folks is, and that's where you did your work.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. How did your faith in God help you through that?
If I didn't have faith in God, I don't know, I wouldn't be here. I'm human. I did a lot of things that you might say, well, that wasn't right, and that wasn't right. I was human, and I did a lot of things, but I knew there was a God. And I wasn't associated with a church. See, down there, you were this church or that church or that church, you know? I wasn't associated with a particular church. But I knew there was a God. And it's funny, as you grow, you change. Everything changes. Your mind, your thoughts, and everything. You don't think like you did when you were, you know what I mean? Everything changes. You grow with the times, and you grow with the atmosphere, and you grow with what you're living with. And at that time, you grow because you got to live. And it was rough. But you have to survive. And it's up to you how you survive. There are plenty of people who go different ways. They survive their way, I survive my way. There are people who don't want to survive, they want you to take care of them. Plenty of people, well, I ain't gonna work. But what are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna give me something, welfare, all of that kind of stuff. See, when I came along, there was no welfare. If you didn't work, you didn't eat. But now you got this, you got that kind of program, you got another kind of program. What do you do? Well, I got such and such, what kind of stamps? I got this kind of stamp, I got that kind of stamp. There were no kind of stamps. When I came up, even the government stamp, I think they were 3 cents.
Wow.
And I just heard on the news that the stamps are going to go up to 78 cents.
Wow. Wow.
78 cents for a government stamp. But as I said, they used to be 3 cents, you know?
Yeah.
But everything changes. And if you don't change with it, it's terrible. Let me tell you something you might not want to know. I lived life. I was growing up. I used alcohol. I still take a glass of wine every afternoon.
You do? Is that the secret?
Every afternoon, I have a glass of wine.
I think that's the secret. Well, you need to keep doing that.
They had wine in the Bible, right?
They did.
In the Bible, they had drink and wine, eat and drink and wine. And every afternoon, I have a glass of wine.
What kind of wine?
Oh, it's a cheap wine, but it's good. I like it.
So it doesn't matter if it's cheap or expensive.
It's good, and I like it. It's a sort of home. You get it at the food line and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's a sweet wine. I like it. I drink a glass of wine every afternoon.
Wow.
And my doctor, he knows it. And he looks at me. He said, whatever you do, don't stop.
Yeah, right.
I said, you know I drink wine? He said, yeah. He said,
wow.
You know how much wine you drink and what kind of... He said, whatever you do, don't stop. I said, okay, don't mean I can still drink my wine.
Amazing. That's amazing.
And every afternoon, around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I said, gotta be 4 o'clock, gotta be 5 o'clock someplace, right?
It's time.
One time.
It's wine time. I need that as a t-shirt. Wine time.
It's one time.
Whatever you do, I'm gonna do. What do you do for fun? Either now or when you were younger. What did you do for fun?
Fun? Mm-hmm. Now? Mm-hmm. I have no fun.
You have no fun. No fun at all?
I eat and I sleep. This is all that I do here. If any place that I go, Kitty and Carl take me.
Got it.
As I say, when I turned 100, I gave up my license. I used to drive and I could do my own shopping.
Yeah.
Now, wherever I go, somebody takes me.
Got it.
And it's either, I like to go to get my hair done.
Yeah.
I go to the hairdresser.
Yeah.
What lady don't like to have their hair washed?
That's right.
I go to my hair, get my hair washed, and I go to get food. That's all. That's
a good life.
Huh?
That's a good life.
I have myself. I said for myself, I can give you three things, basically from what I do all day. I cook.
Mm-hmm.
I eat.
Mm-hmm.
And I sleep.
That sounds like a great day. That's a great day.
I cook, I eat, and I sleep. Mm-hmm. What else do I have to do? I can't go there. Tell me where a woman my age would go. Where would you take me for 100?
How many children do you have?
None.
Oh, you have no children.
I've never had any children.
Wow. Do you wish you had children?
I wanted to have children. And after I got married, I wanted to adopt.
Okay.
My it's good for you. I'm glad I didn't follow your advice.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't be where I am if I had adopted somebody.
Okay.
All right, my first husband didn't want me to adopt children. So I don't have any children. So these are all my children.
Oh.
Every day I pray and I ask my Heavenly Father to take care of my children. All of you guys are my children. All of you.
Wow.
I'm 5th generation. Mm-hmm. Anybody below that, you are all my children. And I pray every day and I ask Heavenly Father, take care of my children. They're all mine. They're not my biological, but you're my children.
What thing do you want to be remembered for?
Being a nice lady. That's all. I like people. I like all kinds of people. And just remember, I like to share whatever I have. I like to share with people. And I enjoy life. I enjoy my day with you guys. This is a fun day for me with all of you, my friends and my family. It's fun. Fun. Have some fun every day.